get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
An epic saga in the winding hallways of IKEA has led to daddy blogger Brad Kearns penning his ultimate survival guide for visiting the furniture warehouse with your wife. The father of two took to social media, writing a lengthy post about his agonizing ordeal and how other husbands can avoid a similar experience. Brad said he thought the trip to IKEA was to just pop in and grab some storage items, but it wound up being a more than 3-hour odyssey with his wife Sarah. The car park had 3 hours free as we pulled up. I laughed all the way into the center like a cocky moron, saying who could even be here for that long, Brad wrote. Well, F me. Have you been to IKEA before? Have you taken your wife there? Brad said he realized upon entering that IKEA is no normal store and that he wasn't going to leave until his wife had seen every last thing there. It was like the Wizard of Oz, and I was like Dorothy. We was sick on the yellow brick road with no way off, and my weapon of choice was a blunt HB pencil, Brad wrote. First of all, you pick up a big yellow bag upon entry. But this ain't no little shopping bag like Kohl's or Woolies. This thing is an F-king sack capable of smuggling humans across a border. And everyone grabs one. As she gives it to you, you're thinking, well, this is a bit of overkill, but you go along with it anyway. And then you look up at the sign that says you are here, points to the beginning of the domestic argument marathon. And you realize this ain't no normal store. This ain't one of them go directly to the aisle I need stores. This was a you ain't F-king leaving till your wife's seen every last thing store. Arguments between the pair began after he debated the need for a $150 fake indoor plant. Meanwhile, another couple were bickering alongside them, albeit in a more constructive manner. Sarah looked at me and said, I should have come with one of them, Brad wrote. Brad said it then dawned on him that the key to surviving the trip was to act as if he was an expert on interior design to discourage his wife from looking at certain items. So, armed with nothing more than a lead pencil and floppy tape measure, I spent the next 3 hours rebutting the color palette of all the S we didn't need, he wrote. Like a floppy tape, sack-wielding Zorro defending our savings account, I was the most shameless mother are there. You can literally just say whatever you want, and as long as it sounds like a judge from the block has said it, you should be right. Brad said the pair ended up paying for parking as they exceeded the 3-hour limit, although he wasn't sure if Sarah noticed. But seriously, why does IKEA have 2 cafes? He concluded. If you're stopping for 2 meal breaks, you have a problem. The post has since resonated with parents everywhere, quickly amassing more than 10,000 likes, comments and shares.